welcome back to my channel. So this is the third time I am filming this video. Third time's a charm, right? The first time, footage deleted. I tried the second time and everything that could go wrong did go wrong that day. Cats knocked over the lighting, the camera would not adjust. The lighting would be like cool and then it would be warm. So I didn't like the footage whatsoever. But today seems to be very promising, so let's hope this works. I finally got the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Originally, I did not want this palette because I felt like I already had some that were in this color spectrum, but I looked at my palettes, I was wrong. There is a lot of fallout with these shadows, so I do recommend doing your makeup, your eye makeup first. The color payoff is totally worth it. I am in love with this palette. I literally use this every day. I'm not kidding. I use this every day. And I don't know why I was whispering. Looks are kind of similar, kind of not. I did a halo, which is the one that I have on right now. And then I have another kind of smoky type look with the same kind of color selection. And with fall coming around, I was really excited to use the darker shades. I can always do another fall look using the more neutral shades towards the end, which I will plan on doing. From what I heard from YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, that this palette is actually going to be a permanent palette for Anastasia. So if you don't have it now, you'll get it later. And if you see it, grab them for your mom, for your grandma, for your sister, for your cousins, for your friends. Just grab one or two. So this is just an eye tutorial and I did pair up different colors with the lips. So if you guys want to see how I got this halo eye and another look, then just keep watching. To start off, I'm going to prep and prime my eyes using the LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Neutral. It's a very inexpensive concealer and I really dig it as an eyeshadow base. So dipping into the Modern Renaissance palette, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be butchering these names like hardcore, but I'm going to be taking the lightest shade in Tempera and setting that concealer. And then I'm going to be dipping into Russe just for a nice transition shade. And I'm just going to be doing windshield wiper motions as well as blending upwards to create a nice blended look. Grabbing a different brush, I'm going to dip into Burnt Orange. And as you can see, Heeeellllooo is just like a little shark. It's just like a little shark tail. And he decided to make a cameo. He just sees a camera and he just becomes a camera whore. But I'm just going to be doing the exact same thing, just with a more dense brush. And because this color is a little bit darker, just to create depth in that crease area. Hello, honey. I felt like my crease needed more definition, so I went in with the orange shade called Relgar, I think, and an angled brush, and I put it where I had placed the transition shade, but I forgot to tap off the, well, there's Heeeellllooo again, being a little camera whore, huh? I'm telling you, he loves the camera. But anyways, I took an angled brush, and it became too harsh because I didn't tap off the excess, so that is really important, guys, to tap off the excess, especially if these shadows, well, they are really pigmented. These shadows are really pigmented. So what I did was grab a blending brush and the shade Tempera, and I brushed it all over where it was completely harsh, and it blended out really nicely. So that's a little trick for you guys. Now I'm going to be taking red ochre and putting that all over the lid. I'm going to be blending it upwards towards the crease. So I'm going to be grabbing different brushes, and I have them listed on the bottom of the screen. And I'm just going to be blending, packing, blending, packing, blending, just so I get a nice transition to the crease. Dipping into Tempera once again, just to highlight the brow bone before I forget. And then I'm going to be taking Venetian Red, and I'm just going to be putting this on the outer V of my eye just to add a little bit more color. After all that blending, I'm going to dip into Love Letter. No, I'm not going to be dipping into Love Letter. I'm going to be dipping into Antique Bronze and packing that all over the lid. I wanted more of a smoky effect, but then later I decided to get the shade Primavera and put that all over the lid as well, just to give it some type of dimension, just to give it like depth, I guess. But now for the wing liner, I'm going to be using Inglot's number 77 gel liner and a liner brush. Once the liner is done, I'm going to clamp my eyelashes and then put on some coats of mascara. Then it's off to the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take a pencil brush and dip into Venetian Red to smoke out the lower lash line, as well as dipping into burnt orange just to diffuse it quite a bit so it doesn't look like you're sick, because a lot of these plums and burgundies make you look sick when they're underneath your lashes. Now I'm going to be taking the color Cypress Umber? Something like that. The brown shade in the palette. And I'm going to line the lower lash line like as if I had eyeliner. Then I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Glided eyeliner in the color brown just to make the look complete, so it's not just a stark waterline of nothing. For the lips, I'm going to be taking Jeffree Star's, what is it, Gemini? Yeah, the color Gemini. After that, I decided to put some lashes, but you don't have to, and that completes look numero uno. I had already prepped and primed my eyes using the same concealer and the same eyeshadow to set that concealer. So now I'm going to be dipping into Golden Ochre just to create that transition shade. Next, I'm dipping into Raw Sienna just to define the crease a little bit more, blending it in windshield wiper motions. Alright, let's get this halo eye going. I'm going to be dipping into Love Letter, and I'm going to pack it on the outer portion of my lid and then the inner portion of my lid, leaving the middle part very empty because that is where our shimmer shade is going to apply. So I'm just packing this on and blending it upwards just to have a nice blended cohesive look.
Until you find your way back home.
What I'm doing here after blending, I'm taking the color Love Letter again and the brush that came with the palette, and I'm intensifying the color because I had blended it all out and it kind of washed out. So what I did was put it in the inner and the outer portion of my lid, and now I'm going to be taking one of the prettiest pearlescent type of color called Vermeer, and I'm putting that into the center of my lid, taking Fix Plus as well just to intensify that glow. Then again, I'm going to be taking Love Letter and just blending it together so it doesn't look weird. And then I'm just going to be taking my favorite liquid liner, which is the Lorac Pro liner, just to create a fierce wing. And after that, just going to add some lashes, and I'll be back to talk about the lip color.
Way back home. I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you...
Just kidding, the eyes were not done. I'm going to be taking Vermeer and putting that to highlight the inner tear ducts, and then I'm going to be taking Love Letter and smoking out the lower lash line. And for this look, I wanted to use a nude gel liner, well, a nude liner on the waterline, which I am using the Scandal Eyes Rimmel one. I just felt like it just made Love Letter pop a little bit more. And then I coated my lashes. Well, no, I didn't. Just kidding. I'm taking tempera and just highlighting the brow bone, and then I coat my lower lashes. And now, I'm not even kidding, this is the lip portion. I'm going to be taking Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood, and that, friends, completes the look. Alright guys, that's it. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see. Comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, because it's totally free. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Oh hey, what's up, Kilo? Get your nalgas out of my shot. Please. Please. Get your cola out of there. As soon as I start talking, he's like, camera. Seriously, sir? Today? Today's the day? Hey guys, welcome back to my... Hello. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I finally... Oh, hell no. Vince is gonna be pissed. I'm gonna take a break, clean up this makeup, grab my favorites, and just do a random ass favorites video for you guys. Another carrot break.